I am not the ultimate fisherman, but I'm getting there. So my wife and I came down to Fairhope for Alabama's 36th annual coastal cleanup, the state's largest single-day volunteer cleanup effort. Because the best way to continue enjoying your fishing spots is to take care of them and clean up after yourself and others. So after putting in some volunteer hours, it is now fishing time. We're out here at the Fairhope Municipal Pier, which is a free access public location. We're gonna go ahead, we got some fresh dead shrimp we picked up at the local tackle shop, and we're just gonna get out here, toss around, and see what we can get into. See, there's something over there. Look at that.
Can we get fish off of this side?
We can fish wherever. Did you see them fish jumping out there?
Let's fish off the side real quick.
So we basically hopped out the car and took 2 steps over here to the sidewalk and immediately started seeing fish popping and jumping out here. Now, I didn't bring any lures with me on this trip, so we've just got little pieces of shrimp on double dropper setups. Lauren is running size 10 hooks. I've got size 18, and I'm just going to work this wall, this little shade patch here some, make my way out that way a little bit, see if I can't stumble into something we haven't caught before. Wow. Live bait's what that is. What are you? This is a bay anchovy, the most abundant fish in the coastal habitat of the eastern U.S. and the link in the food chain between plankton and larger consumer species. But he's definitely going to be utilized as bait, I know that much. Whoop, look at that. Already getting hit. Phew, ripped my bait clean off. That's what happened. Wow. Okay. Well, that was very short-lived. So I didn't even put a piece of shrimp on that hook. I'm literally just dangling the bare hook down there, jigging it up and down like a sabiki, and they're just coming out and smashing it. See, top hook's got shrimp on it, bottom hook's got nothing. No flash, no foil, no nothing. And there he is, bottom hook. He is not hitting the top hook with the shrimp. Oh, now he's unhappy. Come here, you. There we go. Got something on the little bait fish. Oh, definitely don't have that on the list. He's definitely not on our list yet today. I'm pretty sure I can lift him. That's 30-pound leader. Get in some. Ready, set, go. All right. Well, he is definitely not on our species list. This is a freckled skate. Unlike rays, skates don't have a whip-like tail or barbs. Instead, their defense lies in the spikes covering its backside. All right, he absolutely choked it, so we're gonna have to just cut you loose, buddy. We're gonna cut the line now. And took right off. Went right back down to the bottom. He's just hunkered down now. I just noticed whatever that is. What is that? Is that a jellyfish? Got him another one. All right.
They're hitting all of my stuff hard.
Gotcha. There we go. Lauren's been catching these this entire time we've been out here on the shrimp. Up, 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 up. I finally managed to get into one. This is a silver sea trout, the smallest of the sea trouts, usually weighing no more than a pound, so not as highly prized as the speckled trout we've caught before. Alright, so we finally got onto the pier and we've come about halfway down, I'd say. You got this little dock area that they've got currently under construction and locked up. But we got this whole wall here that we can kind of work around. We've got a little piece sticking out we can work right here. We got the columns underneath the pier itself, so a little bit of structure to work with. I don't think it's terribly deep right here, but still dropping down shrimp. Not as fresh as it was at the beginning of this trip, but we're making do in this heat. Double up pinfish. That's not what we want. Pinfish 1, pinfish 2. Little pinfish, a lot of that going on. How'd you do?
Not so good today.
We're fighting through the pinfish right now. This is pretty much all we have found since we've gotten on this pier. Pinfish, 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 and more pinfish. Well, there's a new one for me. It is not a hardhead catfish. We got the old gaff topsail. So that is my first ever gaff topsail catfish. You can tell by this elongated dorsal fin. These things, again, just like the hardhead, got a bit of venom in them if they stick you. So we're going to try to avoid that, and we're going to get him on tossed back. I can hear the thunder starting to roll in out that away. We're gonna go ahead and call it quits. We got to make the 3-hour trip back to Prattville, but we had a pretty successful trip. First time ever coming out here. As I said, we didn't even really fish on the pier all that much. Right here is where it seems most of the variety of species were, but we managed to catch a couple of new fish. We managed to actually catch one on a completely bare hook. So all in all, I would call it a very successful trip. Love this Fairhope area. Definitely gonna have to come back down here, try some more of this Mobile Bay fishing. But until then, y'all have a good one.